Hey, what's going on, America? This is Cam and Money coming to your household. Um, Today is value. I want to share some value with you guys. Um, and I do want to apologize up front if you hear some background noise. I got my niece and my two little toddlers in the background. So we're basically trying to do both uh, at one time. So please bear with me, but let's get it. In the previous video, I shared with you some information, some great information on CraigsList ads. If you don't know it or not, but that's a secret sauce. CraigsList ads can build your list very fast. Now, I'm starting with a brand new Aweber account. This is pretty much fresh, and I'm building it right now from scratch for my new Infinity opportunity. And that's what I'm using for to build my business. In the previous video, we shared information on creating an ad for Craigslist. Should give you an example of the ad copy, and if you find some interested prospects, they're going to click on the link to fill out an application form, and that's what we're going to do right now in this short training. We're going to show you how, step by step, on how to create the form application. This is where you're going to send the people to. Very simple. Once you do it, you got it. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't have an Aweber account, never used Aweber, that's okay. If you can follow directions, that's all you would need. You can get a free 30-day trial for $1. It's well worth it. Get on it, and just click on the link below, if or whoever sent you to this video, they'll provide you with their link. Go ahead and sign up, and go ahead and get started. But let's go ahead and get signed in here so we can go ahead and get into the video, this good stuff here. Let me just sign into my new test account here, and get started. Okay, now once you log in, you just username, password. You're gonna log in. Now, as you can see, uh, this is my test account here. Well, it's not a test account, but it's gonna be full of leads here pretty soon. And okay, all right. Now, what you're gonna do once you're in your back office, this is a test account, like I said, and we're gonna build this out and get thousands and thousands of subscribers, because it's all in the list. Okay, if you, all of your top leaders, all of your industry top earners out there, all of them have a email list, out of some type of list. It could be text messaging list, phone list, or an email list. And anytime they come up with some type of opportunity or some to offer, they send it to their list. Okay. Industry average is that each person on your list is worth $1 every month. Okay. So you just think you had 20,000 people on your list, and that's $1. Oh man. Okay. So it's all in your list, and it's no need to have a list if you're not going to communicate with them. Okay. Um, guess I should say it's all about the follow up. Okay. You should have an average of about 30 follow-up messages to each new subscriber, okay, until they actually purchase something from you, okay? Enough with that. Okay, let's start with the creation of the application form. You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, okay, and you're going to say create new list, okay? All right, so let's name this new list. We're going to say new list is going to be CraigsList leads. All right. All right. Of course, if you got a company website, you can put that in there. Now, as far as address, you can put any address in here, but I just put my main address in here. Now, it's very important that you use either your domain, your website email address, or Gmail. It works the best because everything else like Yahoo and all of those email addresses, those generic email addresses, it's going to send your any emails that you send your leads are going to go to spam. So it's very important that you put a Gmail or something or your domain email in there. Okay, very important. Okay. Next, you're going to click next step. All right. And basically you want to name your list. Name your list CraigsList here. Brief description, CraigsList application leads. Application leads. So that way you know exactly where the lead is coming from. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna scroll down here. All right, don't worry about any of this stuff here. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna approve message and create list. Okay. All right. Now, listen to this. If you don't listen to anything else, make sure it's very imperative that this current list where you're going to create this form is set to the right thing. Because if it's set to anything else, your leads are not going to go where they need to go. So you want to make sure the current list is set to the whatever new list that you're naming it as, okay? And this is where your leads are going to go to, okay? You know, daily, yesterday, subscribe, unsubscribed leads, okay? That's where they're going to go. Now, we're to the next step. We got that out of the way, okay? Okay. Now the next step here, guys. Okay, you want to go hover over list options. Okay. Then scroll down and click on list settings. Okay. All right. Make sure everything is good there. Make sure everything is good there. All right. Okay. Now you want to scroll down here to confirm opt-in. Scroll on confirm opt-in. Okay, this is an important step, so make sure you take heed to it. Now, okay, now once you've clicked on confirm opt-in here, okay, you're on the confirmation message page. All right. Now, what you want to do, don't worry about anything here. Everything is default set. Okay. You're going to scroll all the way down here, and where it says send confirmed opt-in email for imports, you want to make sure that's on off. I've already clicked it to off. Now what that is going to it's not going to allow your emails, the ones that opt in to your page, it's not going to send them an additional email to actually confirm them opting in on your list, okay? Because if you leave it on, it's going to tremendously slow down the number of leads or prospects that you get. A lot of people now are going to go through that extra confirmation just to be added to your list. So just make sure you put that on off, and then you're going to save settings, okay? All right. Now, the next step here, we're going to create the application itself. We've got everything set up. We got the list created, and we got the confirmation page set up. The next step here, we're gonna create your sign up form. So you're gonna up here at the top here, you're gonna go to sign up forms. Okay. All right. You're gonna click on create your first sign up form. Okay. All right. Now, of course, this is strictly personal on as far as template or however you want to set it up. But the one we're going to use is corporate. Okay, we're going to go to corporate, and the one we're going to use, guys, is going to be modern. Okay, so we're going to use corporate and modern. Okay. All right. Hold just a moment here. Okay, guys. Now, once you've chose your template, okay, and we're going to load the template, okay. Now we're in the template. All right, now we're going to add a header here. This is going to be like the title, okay. This is generic. Now, please don't everybody use the same title. Everybody will get flagged on eBay here, on CraigsList. So we're going to say this is going to be a sample. We're going to say eBay product listers needed. Okay. All right. Now we're going to highlight it, center it. Okay. And we're going to up the font size to, we're going to make it nice and pop. Boom. That should be, and I'll make it bold. All right. We're going to bold it a little bit, okay? All right. Now, we're going to save field, okay? Then we're going to click on the name. We're going to edit, all right? Now, it's always good to have a first and last name. Now, this is a professional type application. You don't fill out an application, just put your first name. So we're going to go first and last name, save field, okay? All right. Next. Okay. All right, next. You're going to create new field. Just click over here, create new field, and the new field we're going to say phone. We're going to say phone number. Okay. Next. Only letters. We just say phone number there. Phone number. Okay. And then say next. All right. We're going to create new field, and the next field is going to be date. Date available. Can I spell that? Date available to begin. Okay. Date available to begin. All right. Next, we're going to uncheck year. We just need the month and the day. Save. All right. And we're going to also, let's create a new field. Create a new field. And we're going to say, now keep in mind, guys, you can put whatever you want on these applications. I'm just putting the normal generic things that usually are on an application, and we just want to get some good information. This is some very good information.
Open it, Daddy. Open it.
Okay, one moment, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My little girls, they're being girls. But let's see, create a new field. Okay, the next line is going to be desired monthly income. We want to know where the head's at, what type of income they plan on making. There's an old saying is that, what's the difference? What a baby. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, where were we? All right, desired monthly income. Well, there's an old saying is that, what's the difference between a person that makes $30,000 a year and a person that makes $30,000 a month? What's the difference? Let you figure that out for a second. The difference is their mindset. One thinks they're supposed to be making one amount a month, and the other was supposed to be thinking they should be making the other. But it's all about a mindset, people. Okay. Now we have the field desired monthly income. Okay, now we're going to select box. Okay, we're going to select the box and enter some choices. Okay, we're going to say first choice $1,000 to $2,500. Oh, it's 25. Let's say $2,500 per month. Okay. And then we're gonna add, okay, $2,500 to $5,000. $2,500 to $5,000 per month. Okay, we got one more choice. We'll say 7,500 plus, 7,500 plus per month. Okay, press enter, and we got all the fields, all the choices. We're gonna save that field, and there we go. Okay. All right, now we're gonna create one more field here, guys, and I think this is a very important field that we should add. Okay. Well, actually, more than one. We're gonna say hours available to work. Okay, so hours available to work. Next, we're going to choose text. No. We'll select box. Okay, select box. First one is going to be 5 to 10 hours per week. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Okay. And mash enter and save field. Okay, now there's one more field that we're going to need, and I think this is a very important field. It's going to allow your prospect to pretty much tell us a little bit about themselves, go into a little bit more detail. Okay, and that last field we're going to add, guys, is going to be give a brief explanation of your relevant experience. Okay, of any relevant experience. So we're going to create a field here and get that text typed in, and I'm just going to pause here and get that typed in right quick for the sake of the time limit of this video. Okay, now once you've typed in, it'll give us a brief explanation of any relevant experience. You're gonna scroll down to text area. So you got a lot of categories to choose for its input type. You're going to text area. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to come over to the actual application and stretch it a little bit. So you want to give them an opportunity to talk about themselves. Okay, save field. All right. Open this thing up a little bit. All right. Open it up a little bit. We're going to edit this one a little bit more. Okay. Value. Open it up a little bit. There you go. All right, now we're going to save the field. Okay. Now the next step, what you want to do is make sure this powered by email, Aweber email marketing is deleted. We'll leave respect your email privacy in there. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that in there. Okay. Now you want to save the form. Okay. Now it says your web form has been saved. Okay. Now what we're going to do next here, we're going to go over to option settings, basics. We're going to go over to basic settings here. Okay. No, actually, we're going to go back here. Let's go back here. I'm going to save the form. Actually, we're going to go to step 2. So we're going to go to step 2. All right. Now we're under the basic settings. Okay. Now the form name, we'll just say CraigsList application. Okay. Which is appropriate. Okay.
You don't do that.
And then under the thank you, we're going to say we're going to create custom page. Alright. Now we're going to basically put in a URL, and this is where you're going to send your people to. Now, this is going to be a sales page you're taking to. I don't have any particular sales page at the moment. This is just a sample right now. I'm waiting on the sales link to be able to send my people to. But one important thing about these URLs, you want to put in your domain name. Okay, you don't want to send them to just a generic affiliate link, anything like that. So it can be, you know, mywebpage.com, for example. mywebpage.com, for example. So right now I'm just going to basically put any URL in here, but I'm going to basically put in a good domain name, and let's just say www.infinii.com. Okay, and right here on this one right here, already subscribed page, you're going to basically send them to this exact domain. You're going to put the same domain name in there. Okay. And this is just the way this thing is going to be set up here, okay? So www.infinii.com, okay? Then we're going to say save form, all right? Then we're going to go to step 3. Now, on step 3, you're going to go to the bottom here. Don't have Aweber host my form, okay? And this is going to be the form code you're going to use. This is going to be the code you're going to use for CraigsList. Now, here you want to use your domain name. I said it wrong here, but here you want to basically use your own domain name. Okay, guys. Now this is where you won't use this particular. You won't put this directly in CraigsList link. You're going to use your own domain name, okay? And that's what you're going to use. But this is what you're going to use. Okay. Now this is going to be the form code you're going to use to get subscribers to go to the application. CraigsList is a little funny about links like this, so you're going to basically create your own domain name, mywebsite.com, and you're going to pretty much mask this and forward that domain name to this Aweber code. Okay, and that's it, guys. The next video I will pretty much go over domain names, how to create one for yourself and mask this and get it to the right one. But let me just show you a sample of the page, the application form we created, and this is where your people will go to. There you go. eBay product list is needed. All together. Alright? If you like this video, guys, if you like this video and you got some value in it, please let me know what needs to be corrected. But there you go. The application form.